All right, good morning. Welcome to Trendy Options. Today is the 20th of March, and welcome to the morning trend. Let's go ahead and get started. First things first, going to jump over here into the futures, and we're going to take a look at the ES. Nice move overnight. Last night in the room, we were able to go short here off the LIS into targets. This little 1 minute zone here worked out pretty well, moving us up into the LIS over late night. And as you can see, some indicators took off here, and then price was a go from this little area right here. You can see that. And then from there, nice little move right up into probably this wick over here. Yeah, pretty much stalled out right in this area. Pull back down early morning. And so basically what we're looking at when we open this up, we're going to be concentrating on the range that's given to us, okay? So basically from here to this overnight low, okay? And price, what we're looking for is maybe a 50% shot here. That might be, and might give us 28.46. Let's take a look there really quick. There's a couple things going on though, and I'll show you those here in a second. Yeah, okay. So right in this area, we have a little bit of supply. Okay, and so you can see here, price wants to move and get above here and get above the overnight high. We could get a nice shoot right into 2846, but then I'd be a little weary and back off from there unless we build value above these green lines. Okay, so pretty much what I'm saying is going into this morning, we have a box that we're creating. Okay, so from the overnight or yesterday's high to the pivot low, I'm looking for this range here. Okay, now I put night range, but this is probably going to maybe work into FOMC. We'll see. Okay, now as far as this range here, okay, I don't expect it to move. If it comes back to the low, I'd expect the trendy edge here to hold. Okay, so in saying that, this box that we create, especially during FOMC, I call it the ice cube. All right, and basically what that means is price is frozen. Price is frozen in here. So we are frozen in here. I don't want to make a move, don't want to make a trade unless we can break out or break down from these levels. Depending on the volatility, kind of depends on, how big this box is. And this one's, it's pretty big, 2842 all the way down to 2825. It's quite a few points. Yes, you could definitely trade off of here. Yes, it's probably a lot of scalping. And because of that, I'm going to choose to take off the first several hours of today and perhaps maybe not even trade, kind of depending on what I see here. Now, if I move out of the box, then I'd expect price to only move from about 28.42 to 46 for a quick 4 points or so. Okay, and if we move underneath the box here, 28.25, again, 6 points. So I'm not looking for much today. However, I'm not biased towards that opinion. What I'm looking for is price action. So once again, out of the box, I'll be looking for targets up above, and below the box, I'll be looking for targets below 2819, 2801, and so forth. Currently holding, we have some, let's go over here and take a look real quick. Nothing in the weekly. Couple swings here, some SPY puts that are out in April, BA calls that are out in April 18th, same thing as the SPY puts. And then Google, I have 17 days out, I have a couple calls there as well. Okay, so that's all I'm looking for in the futures this morning. Let's move over here. Let's look at a couple names. BABA, both showing up on the red radar here. Overall, I want to get to a little bit bigger picture. And I'll just give you three that we're kind of looking at here. Okay, so BABA last night came into the weekly edge. Needs to hold this level for it to remain bullish for the week. Looking at 181.93, you can see it's below that right now. If it can't get over 181.93, look for it to push down into 180.13. Below 180.13, perhaps we get a nice little bounce here, but then overall, again, 178. Up above the level I mentioned earlier, so 182, if we could stay above 182, Looking for a move up into our 183.14 area, and then overall this nice little resistance area up here around 185.76. Okay, so remember we're underneath the LIS, so we are short-minded. Doesn't mean we'll get short. Most of these are bullish across the board, but just kind of showing you some setups going into this morning. Okay, here's GoDaddy. We are above the weekly list. That's fine. The trendy edge here need to stay above 75.85. If we can continue to stay above 75.85 and take out this high, you can see yesterday we actually had some issues there too. So really value above 76.17. Start moving up here towards 77, 70, 78 in this area here. Below there, again, back to the mid edge, 74.78, and then below 74.78, looking for 73.60. Let's go over here to Square. So this one's lining up on my monthly down at the mid, the weekly at the mid. Basically, this is your line in the sand for today for Square. Okay, a price can show you value above 76.75. Look for it to double top again around the 77.38 and then up to 78.33. If this turns into resistance, look for a test back into 75.12 and below that 73.63. But again, most of these look pretty range bound. Those are three that I'm just kind of pushing out there this morning. And good luck with your trading. And remember, overall sentiment for this morning, going back into the ES. Let's go to the 5-minute candle. Okay, and you can see here in the ES. All right, let me make sure I got the 15-day on there. I apologize. There we go, right there. You can see here also, new indicator up here. The LIS is actually shown at the top of the screen there. List today is 2,836.75. You can see we're moving up into the LIS right now. And see if we could build anything off of there. And again, might give us a scalp again if our little indicator shows you here shortly. But anyways, overall sentiment, weekly super bullish still, monthly super bullish. I believe the yearly, let's go over here, I'll give you that here in a second. Kind of show you what that looks like real quick. Just want to make sure I got that on there. Yeah, yearly super bullish as well. Okay. All right, folks. Well, again, overall sentiment, just wait for the box to break. You're going to be trading in this range until we break out or break down below there. Good luck trading. We'll see you later.